What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and today we're going to take the 1953 Pontiac out. But before we get started, major thoughts and prayers to everybody that lost somebody or knows somebody that has been affected by all of the tornadoes and the damage that have been going across the Midwest and, you know, into Tennessee and Kentucky. If you can do it, go support your local Red Cross or go to the Red Cross's website. I'll even see if I can get a link in the description. And if you can do anything like that, give something to try to help these people out. I would personally appreciate it, and I think they would too. Let's get our day started. So this is actually the first day that the windows and whatnot are actually viewable. I can see out of them. They don't look foggy. They don't have overspray. They look great. I'm gonna turn her on. Cold start, ladies and gentlemen. Let that fuel pump for a couple seconds. Get some fuel up there to the front to make sure we are not in gear. Looks like we're in neutral. Look at that. Oh, she's dead. No? Okay. I know it's cold out, so she's probably gonna run like shit. Just want to make sure she wasn't moving. Once she's warmed up though, she's fine. But I noticed yesterday I had to do this. I had to start her like 7 or 8 times to get her running. I'm just gonna let the fuel pump run for a minute. Prime that fuel up to the front. You can hear it running. Come on, girl. I just need you to start and idle. This is like the hardest part of this car. Could you imagine them doing horror movies? There, she's idling a little bit, a little rough. Don't stall. Yep, she's there. She goes. She's running. Now we just got to let her sit for a couple minutes. Little throttle. Yeah, I should have waited. Could you imagine them doing horror movies back in the day? Wait, I got to choke my car. Wait. I gotta do this. Wait. Wait, I have to do that. All right, she's running. I'm just gonna let her be now. We're gonna let her idle for a little bit and get through that choke phase till she warms up a little bit, and then we'll hit the road. She's just a little temperamental, you know. When you get her going, then you can. Oh, as soon as I say something on camera, she dies, right? And like I said, I am going to check out those quote-unquote points and a couple of other things that people have mentioned, because where it was just left on and they killed the fuel pump at IAA, it could be that the points are cooked, I guess. I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm just gonna look at it. We'll take a look at it and see what we can figure out. But all right, now that she's running, I'm gonna be ballsy here. You got the BMW right there. We're gonna go ahead and hit the road and see how she does. Oh, she's bucking. She's not happy. She's not happy at all, but I don't care. I just need her to work a little bit and drive. Oh, first gear. Come on, man. You're turning. It's great to know now. All right, here we go. First trip on the highway. I've been avoiding it. Everywhere I've been going, I've been mapping it where I can intentionally avoid the highway. So this will be her first. Ooh, she bucked hard as the son of a bitch there. All right, let's go to third. All right, that's it. That's all she's got. So that's third gear. And now we're gonna try to roll her out. We'll see how she does. Oh, she's bucking again. Hitting, it's almost like it's missing. Alright, we're rolling. We're at 50 miles an hour. No complaints there. I'm gonna keep watching that temperature gauge. We're gonna keep rolling her here at about 50, maybe 55. I'm not gonna push her too hard. I'm hoping that if I run her here at about 50, 55, it'll blow all that crap if there's anything in the fuel lines out. So let's see how she does. Ooh, she's bucking uphill. That's why I think it's a fuel issue and not with the points or, you know, something to do with the points. But she's rolling right along, man. She is moving right along. No issues. I mean, the occasional little buck is not as bad as it was on the first day. This thing has air leaks. I can feel cold air coming in from everywhere. Woo! And you can feel every bump in the road. Jesus. I will say this. Driving this thing over like railroad tracks and stuff though has been a pleasure. No issues, you know, no issues at all. Man, driving this thing across the country at 50 miles an hour is going to be interesting. Because I mean, let me push her a little bit. Let's see if where we can get her to. The speed limit is 60. Let me see if I can get her to do the speed limit. She's bucking every once in a while. There it is. We got her up to 60. But she does not sound happy. I mean, like, it just sounds like this thing is screaming. But hey, she's rolling at 60, man. I'm gonna guess fuel issue. So we're gonna go to post first, and then I think I'm gonna take her over to the shop, and we're gonna try to look at it. We're gonna try and see what she does. Everybody's staring at this car as we're going down the road. That's freaking cool. Evidently there's a bunch of cops out here. Ain't no worry about me. I'm not speeding shit. Alright guys, I'm gonna wait till we get up here towards post, till we get up here towards Tinker, and then we will jump back in. Alright guys, so we are on post. We are out here at Tinker with the old dog, and we're gonna bring her out here. I'm gonna go get me some Starbucks coffee. That Starbucks coffee. Go get some of that. Yo, dude in the GTI's like, I know you fighting with this son of a bitch. I'm like, yeah. I've seen him out here before. He's seen me out here in the Green Monster and the BMW. Solid dude, pilot. All right, let's downshift. Woo! Woo! Yeah. She's running a lot better since I took her on the highway. No bullshit. Like at lower speeds now, she's not like kicking and bucking and stuff. She's just running away, man, like she's supposed to. I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited. It's running like it's supposed to, so to speak. All right, I'm gonna park out here. I'm gonna be the asshole that parks out here all by himself, so nobody messes with my car, you know. Put her in neutral, let her sit for a minute. Let me check the temp. Now, we were up on the highway, and the temp is slightly over 190, so I guess that's not bad. I don't know what the normal operating temperature is for this car, but I know most cars today are like, what, 205, 210? So it looks like we're good there. So I'm gonna go into the exchange. We're gonna go get our coffee. God, I really don't want to have to get glass for this thing, but I think I'm gonna have to buy glass, man. Because I'm looking at, let me put this up. I'm looking at the windows, and like they're delaminating into places, and I don't know. It could be one of the latter things I do on as far as restoring old girl, but like some of the other ones with the cracked glass and stuff, I definitely need to get on that. I don't know what I want to do for a ceiling, but I'm thinking a starlight ceiling. Oh look, we already got wires running up here. I can just tie into that, put starlight ceiling up here, you know, like some Mopar stuff. I know the Mopar guys, stop doing Mopar things on a GM, like paint. All right, let's go in here and see what's up. All right, guys, so I finished at Tinker. We just got off post, and now we're here into town, over here off of 15th Street, and we're gonna go run by my storage unit and get some floor mats or whatnot for this thing, and get this thing a little bit more comfy on the inside. I think we need to make it a little bit better, and I think we have the ability to do that. So I guess I'm gonna take her out of gear, let her sit for a minute and get off the clutch. She's running pretty good though, I gotta say that. Outside of the occasional just little buck or hiccup when I give her too much throttle, that's it. Like that. But outside of that, and that's why I think it might be a fuel issue. I wonder if there's an adjustment, if I can make that fuel pump maybe send a little bit more fuel, or maybe there's just a bunch of crap in the tank and I need to, you know, put a new fuel tank in it, or put a fuel cell in the trunk. Possible. Something that we could possibly just get done, and I think it might be something that I do. Because I'll definitely, you know, if I want to try to drive this thing across the country, I need to know that it's getting fuel. You know, I got to check the coolant system. I know Randy went over all of that. All the fluids and stuff have been done. I don't see why this thing, I mean, it's going to take forever. You're not going to go much faster than 50 or 55 most of the way if you want to keep this thing from screaming, or possibly having a catastrophic failure in the engine, because, you know, whoa, that's a thing. She's a little nimble. She's a little, no, I didn't say nympho, I said nimble. Nimble, N-I-B, y'all, I already know. I'm preempting that before y'all say I said something else, all right? Ah, man. All right, so let's get over here and we'll be right back. Well, guys, she made it here. She's been running pretty good. I haven't seen a lot of fluid on the ground from where she's been parked at the hotel. I'm getting more used to driving it, and it seems to be handling what I'm throwing at it pretty well. I think, honestly, when we addressed like I think even if we just addressed the chrome on the front bumper, like that front piece right there, that whole front piece, if we address that, like this thing will look so ridiculous, man. It'll look so damn good. And even if I don't leave it chrome, I don't know, man. I'm debating on color matching it and making it green. I know, because the interior is green. And I know you're like, well, paint the interior. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about making this thing completely unique, completely different. We'll have to see how it goes, guys. We'll have to see how it goes. But here, I'm here because I got some floor mats and stuff from a couple of my trucks and some other tools and crap that I have here. And what I want to do with her now is I want to get her situated where we can just knock out some basic stuff, put some floor mats in it, try to make it a little bit more homey, you know, a little bit nicer, you know. And for those of you guys that have been asking, yes, all of the lights work on the car. Headlights work, tail lights work, high beams work, turn signals work. She's great. Now the turn signal light on the dashboard for the left side is out. But, you know, whew, she smells like gas, boy. Whew. Man, I love this car, man. Alright guys, we're back at it again. My last stop of the day is Best Buy. And then I'm pretty much done, man. I was thinking about taking this over to the shop, but I think maybe I'll do it tomorrow because I got to link up with Austin to do the battery stuff anyway. So I think I'm just going to take it home. There's the bucking. Look, look, look. Now somebody said that that could be the points, and that might be something I want to look at when we get it to the shop tomorrow. I don't know. But she's running pretty good. Woo. Here we go. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Oh yeah, man, she's just cruising. And I love having the wireless mic because now I can have you guys outside. You guys can get a side profile view, a tire view, you know, different angles, man. All about the angles, right? That's what I was told. It's all about the angles. Take a stop right here. Ooh, look at that Challenger. Is that Challenger purple? Nah, it's blue. All right, guys, so we are done at Best Buy. I'm gonna roll her to the back to the hotel, see how she goes. Maybe I'll stop and get some food along the way. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna try to get some rolling shots with you guys outside of the window, and we'll see see how she does. Yeah, I got to do the roof. Like the whole interior needs to be done. The whole interior in this car needs to be done. I like this little hat hook that I found. But look at this. I wonder if the body shop left this in here, if it's some kind of like magnet tool or something, because it just sticks to whatever. Interesting. Well, we're gonna put her in gear and get her rolling. You see the turn signal works. I think actually I need to go out this way. I need to come out this way and go to the left instead of the right. But see the left turn signal, you hear it clicking, but you don't see anything. Hopefully I can go this way. People are gonna let me drive here. Looks like they will. Alrighty. This car would be a great like putt around car for the neighborhood and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like going to the store or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I see this thing being great for that. All right, let me get her up to speed on the highway and we'll come back. So she got a little hot on the highway. She got up to almost 220. She's coming down now, but I know someone did not just blow the horn at me. Look at this dumbass. Look at this fucking genius. If you know who that is in a Honda Accord, tell him that I said to personally eat a dick. Alright guys, that's actually going to do it for me in today's video. I actually had some other footage and the car kind of did something I wasn't happy about, but the GoPro lost that. It is what it is. We have, I think, one more video coming up with Austin. I know he's going to meet up with me at some point here tomorrow, and we're going to get the battery changed back out on the Pontiac Chieftain. And then I think, you know, I've made the decision that I think maybe we should go ahead and drive it. I said across the country, and what I mean by that is I'm thinking from Oklahoma City to Las Vegas. That's well over 1,000 miles. I don't know how long that's going to take me to make that trip in this car, but we would take our time and maybe hit Route 66 the whole way. If you really want to see that video, you can let me know that by smashing the thumbs up button. I think I said on like one of the other videos, if we got to 7,000 likes, I'd just do it just because. But I mean that. Like, I think this is a historical thing. Like, just even if the car fails, even if it breaks, even if the motor just says I'm done, you know, it's from 1953, and I think it's only right that we take this old girl out and run it down these old roads, down Route 66, man. I just don't see any other ending for this car. Like, I think if I do that, take it to Vegas, run it down the strip, you know, take it to like the Rat Pack spots, you know what I'm saying? I think this thing could be special. And yeah, I think it's something I want to do. So if you'd like to see that, let me know by smashing that thumbs up button. We'll probably have, like I said, we'll probably have a video with Austin coming up here in the next day or so. And then I know I'll have another video with us I'll take another trip out to like Tinker Air Force Base with it. And then I think we're going to take a mini road trip. I want to see how it's going to perform. Now, full disclosure, since I've had the car, I've already put 130 miles on it. I know, shocking, right? I've taken it out to Tinker, I've come back, and I'm out by the Oklahoma City airport, right? I'm literally out at airport property. So when I run out to a post, it's like 20-something miles or whatever, right? So think like 40-something miles round trip, and then I've been running around doing different stuff. So it's gone 100 and something miles. Outside of, well, I also learned that I wasn't shifting the car. I wasn't starting out in first gear. Yay. We learned that the grinding, I guess it just grinds. Evidently, someone said that's just how it is. Somebody told me to shift it in second first and then go down to first, and I won't get that grinding. We'll try that. I'll see if that works. But yeah, I guess reverse and first are not synchroed. So I don't know. We will see if that works. But so I've been driving the car out of second gear the whole time I've had it. I never said I was an expert, guys. I never said I was an expert. I never said I knew everything about this car. I've never really driven a 3 on the tree as an adult, period. So this is all new to me. But now that I have it, and I feel kind of stupid because I looked up the diagram before I picked this car up, but I was thrown off when we couldn't get it running and whatnot. Now the fuel pump, I'm being told by somebody else that restores classic cars here in town, might be giving me too much pressure, and it could be causing the issue that I'm having. And today, I'll be taking it over to that classic shop, which you guys might see the video with Austin changing the battery, because I know I have that in schedule. And then I might take you guys with me as another video to the classic shop that's actually going to look at the fuel system and see why I'm getting that bucking and whatnot. And then you guys might get that 250-mile road trip video. Yeah, I said it. 250 miles. Where could I possibly be going in 250 miles? I'll let you guys figure it out. Y'all can guess in the comments below. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. I got to give a major shout out to all of my sponsors. Everybody from Ridge Wallet to Los Mobile, Mint Mobile, Coinbase, and Robinhood. All of them are in the description down below. Ridge Wallet, in my opinion, is like one of my favorite sponsors because it's something that I just get to use. That and Los Mobile. But using my Ridge Wallet every day, man. You know, there's not a sponsorship that you get that, you know, it's something where you just use it constantly every day, right? Outside of maybe your phone and your wallet. And I pull my wallet out a lot, evidently, especially when you drive something like this. So major shout out to Ridge Wallet. They got all kinds of crazy things going on right now. If you want to pick up one of these wallets, they're the best in the industry. Like I said, I think you're supposed to put 12 cards in there, but I got like 17 in my joint. I don't have no issues, a bunch of cash on the back. And it just works, man. RFID blocking, biggest feature, and I say it every time I mention them. And you can get yours, link in the description down below, ridge.com/TK's Garage, or you can use TK's Garage as the coupon code on Ridge. They're going to give you a discount, 45 days, try before you buy. You absolutely can't beat it. You just can't. You can't beat it for the price. And I truly appreciate Ridge Wallet and all of my sponsors for you know, allowing me to do what I do. The reason why I'm doing everything I'm doing with this 53 and taking this trip and doing everything that we're going to do with it is because of those people supporting my content and supporting the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Stay tuned. We got a couple of special Christmas videos coming for you guys, and I'm going to be in a weird place for Christmas. We also have a crazy build coming up. Let me tell you guys about something that's coming, and it's been in the works for a while. We have a early 2000s Ford F-150 that we're about to drop an SVT Raptor motor in. Yeah, that's right. And I got to reach out to a couple of other shops, Mako and stuff that's out there, about painting that truck. But that's going to be crazy, and that's for a good friend of mine that's out there in North Carolina that has volunteered his truck because we had this powertrain and we didn't know what to do with it. So stay tuned. That is coming very, very, very soon. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, like I said, if you like what I do, and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys very soon on the next one.